Hello.
Good evening.
Welcome to CHMA broadcasting from Sackville, New Brunswick, Canada. How did I almost mess that line up?
I don't know. You've said it at least 20 times now.
It's almost been 80.
Almost 80?
Sorry, it's been over 80.
Sure.
Over 80 times.
We've opened this?
Yeah, you are listening either on 106.9 FM in the Tantramartiarians area or at www.chmafm.com.
Which is on the internet?
It is beeps and boops.
Is that out of cats yet? Gosh, remember when the internet with cats all the way down?
It still is, but now it's AI cat slop, you know? Have you not seen it?
Excuse me, AI cat what?
Slop. Have you heard of AI slop?
No.
Okay, so like, essentially AI is
creating content?
Yeah.
Is that what you call that?
Yeah.
Oh,
yes.
I definitely know what it is, and I'll use that now.
Yeah, AI slop. So there is a ton of AI cat slop directed like specifically to children.
Oh.
But it's like, you know, all of them start off with this like super hopeful story of these cats. And it's usually some awful tragedy happens
and then
to
by
these
the
cats.
end, the kids have to watch the movie Cat.
Oh, you know what? I thought I was going into most of the time I think it's Garfield, but I think like 1 out of 10 it's cats. And isn't that awful?
That's all really awful because I really liked Garfield.
But now?
You know, I'd have to follow it up, but probably still a lot of it holds up.
Didn't some massive actor who never does anything play Garfield in the animated movies?
I remember.
I feel like it's like, is it Jerry Seinfeld? Whoever it is, it's bad on them.
Yeah, but they've never made a good Garfield. Garfield doesn't stereo.
No, TV show? I remember a TV show when I was a kid, and I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Garfield comic books? Awesome.
That's what I was on.
Yeah. Garfield full movies? No, I ain't about that.
This is ground control at YMC Midgic Airport.
You were joining myself, Air Traffic Controller Thomas.
I'm the Air Traffic Controller Luke.
Join us for the next hour as we watch this, guys, listen to some tunes, chat, and we'll be done by and by. Luke?
Dark out there.
It is dark out there.
Folks, we're pre-recording this live 24 hours in advance.
That's right.
Or very close to it.
Very close to it.
And the skies are dark. In fact, I was just out for a little walk there around the airport.
Yeah, doing the perimeter check.
And I thought I might get a sprinkle or a coming.
It's coming, yeah. I was actually just driving through town, and when I was driving through town, I was like, oh man, I think I need to put my windows up when I get to work. And I did.
Yes.
Because 100%. Because I like the evening breeze as well.
Oh, yeah, nothing like a little.
So keep the car windows open most of the nights, but can't do it. What are you thinking about what are you hoping for? What are you
for weather?
Yeah, for weather.
What's on my weather idea board?
Yeah, what's your
vision board?
Your vision board, yeah.
You know what? It's
you have not liked the reframing of weather in the last few weeks.
No, it's I'm no weather witch. Anyway, we still need the rain.
Yes, we do.
Now I acknowledge, folks. You've got a day left of your long weekend.
Yes,
we can hold it out that long. Or maybe by this point in the summer, you're okay with rain tomorrow. Stay inside and just
the summer.
Pick up a nice book.
The summer's ending. Everyone's going back to work, school, etc. Coming out of the summer routine and into the 10-month of the year routine. Yeah, nice little rain day. Staying inside, catching up on some things you meant to get to this summer. I don't think that's bad at all.
Make a nice meal, mate.
Yeah. Do something fun inside.
Mashed potato.
I love it.
On a rain day.
On any day. Hot day, cold day, I don't care. I'm very Irish.
What's that? Yeah. You don't have to be Irish.
I know, but I think it helps.
Right.
Hey, we got a couple tunes.
All right.
So the first one you have on the top here, the 80s runway model.
It mostly got in just because of the song title, and I was listening to it, and it's like, that's pretty catchy.
That is great. And we have 4 tracks we're going to play tonight.
Hey, you were telling me
that are from coming album.
Oh, I thought you were going to say
up and comers like Sloan, our first one.
Yeah.
Sloan has a new album coming out in September.
Band here before.
The up and comers named Sloan. Dream Destroyer is the album's name, and we're going to play the title track off that album, Dream Destroyer. And guess what? I'm going to do that for every other one as well. I picked a title track for all of them.
Yeah, well,
I think if you
go with.
Yeah, exactly. If you're calling the album by one song, you gotta listen to that song, right? But first, we got the 80s Runway Model with the Jimmy Swift Band, and then Dream Destroyer by that up and coming band Slow.
I really think they're going to catch on.
One of these days.
pick or you choose. You either win or you lose. When it comes down to you, somebody set me straight. You either love or you hate. There's no in between. There's no room for me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dream destroyer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dream destroyer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dream destroyer. You woke me up in time to tell me to move on. Wine, women, and song. That's where it all went wrong. And for way too long. But I do it again. Just give me paper and pen. I sign the dotted line. I'm sure I'll be just fine. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dream destroyer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dream destroyer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dream destroyer. It was just a dream. I'm tired of living in my head. I want to live out loud instead. The dream is over. I'm sure I'll be just fine. Dream, dream, dream destroyer. Dream, dream, dream destroyer. Dream, 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 sure I'll be just fine. Dream, dream, dream destroyer. Dream, 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 sure I'll be just fine. Dream, 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 I'm sure I'll be just fine. Alright, I don't have anything else for this.
Sloan rocks, man.
Sloan gives you Sloan.
Every time.
You know?
Unabashedly. They've been Sloaning since the 90s.
Yeah. And they've been Sloaning hard.
They have.
And, you know, yeah, you remember when they Sloaned up that plastic tune earlier in the summer?
Oh, yeah.
And
yeah,
it was
yeah.
like, this is
This is
all
slow.
Sloan
It's just
and
three
all-
guitars all playing in unison.
all plastic, all
fuzzy.
Sloan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, the fuzz.
I love big fuzzy guitars.
Do you?
I do, yeah. Do
There
you know
you
what I love
go.
more?
What?
No, I was going to say big fuzzy bass.
Oh. Are fuzzy and warm different? They would have to be different
Yes.
things.
Warm is
Can you be one without the? Are they?
100%. They're nowhere
Oh,
close to the same realm.
Hmm.
Fuzz would be not quite distortion, because distortion is
like
something
the
else.
static, like the noise.
Yes.
that kind of makes sense.
And then warm would be usually a lot more low end in a sound. It does bring it this like overall actual warmth, where if you kind of cut a bunch of the highs and bring up the mids a bit, you get kind of like a think of like an old timey radio sound.
Yeah.
And that would be like, I guess, the opposite of warm. So like if you've ever listened to a...
Do you ever remember listening to AM radio?
No. Yeah.
Folks, there's just a few years
Yes.
air traffic or Thomas, but I grew up, as some would know, a very rural area.
Somewhat early.
So
Yeah.
like I remember, like, it was 1070 AM, and getting the, it was 940 with AM station that you would pick up because I
fair.
far. But I remember being in a car with my father's friends. That to FM.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I still can't get over how clear FM radio is.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what a wild thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sound is cool.
Is it?
I think so.
Well, you're not an air traffic control. Yeah.
I do. That is true. I do. No, you mentioned sports. Yeah, we're talking about sports. We've kind of been doing kind of shout outs to sport people.
And
the Maritimes.
There was news about one this week.
I did not.
Ron Bass.
Is that right?
Jock extraordinaire.
Yes.
He was from what town?
Oh, I couldn't even tell you. It's up north.
It is.
What is it?
Grand Falls.
Great.
Remember we talked about the statue?
The statue. Yeah.
He passed.
Wow.
I don't. Young man.
No, certainly not.
Still a loss, I'm sure.
Yes.
And, one of those little points like we discussed here.
Mm-hmm.
On the last thing out of
ride
Brunswick.
Secretariat and win.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. How many people could you ask? Like, hey, what's the connection between Secretariat and New Brunswick?
yeah.
They'll be like, huh?
We have horses too.
Yeah. Anyway,
have you heard of the Cormier family from Dorchester?
By a Cormier Dorchester. That count?
I think so. It's actually a legendary group of professional wrestlers.
Wait, you've mentioned this before.
I've mentioned one of them specifically before.
Okay.
But there are 5 brothers that all come from this family. So the sons of, and I love the name, Bernadette.
Oh, that is a good name.
Yeah, so Bernadette Doucette and Edmund Cormier.
Mm-hmm.
They grew up on a farm.
Irish folk, by the sounds of it.
This is very. Grew up on a farm near what is now Memramcook.
Yeah, if you were on a farm with 5 sons, there's going to be a lot of wrestling.
Oh, 100%. Both fake and real. They established themselves in the world of wrestling. The first was Yvonne Cormier, the Beast. Yvonne.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yvonne Cormier, the Beast, who I'm sure you've heard of the Beast.
Yeah.
Debuted in 1963. Yvonne was considered one of the second most famous of the brothers.
Okay.
Known as a strongman beforehand, which there's a lot of crossover between professional wrestling and strongman, surprisingly enough.
Yeah, that track.
Next came his brother, Jean-Louis Cormier. He went by Rudy K. So they didn't want to, at first they didn't want to be known as brothers, right? They wanted to be known as rivals so they could,
Which one was the heel? Is that
yes.
the terminology?
Ooh, it is. The heel would be the bad guy.
I've learned so much on the show.
And the face.
Oh, face. That was it.
Baby face would be the good guy.
All right.
Rudy K would be the face, and the Beast would be the heel. Which, sounds right, to be honest.
Yeah.
Rudy K was not just a wrestler. He was like successful wrestler. Won a whole bunch of tag team championships with his brothers.
Right.
But he was the probably second biggest promoter in the Maritime, other than Emile Dupree, who we've talked about before, out of Moncton. Ran shows under the Eastern Sports Association, and also under the banner of the International Wrestling Association. And then we have Leo Burke, who would be the most famous one. Leo Burke passed not that long ago. I believe we covered it on the show. Leonce, I believe is how you would say it. Leonce Cormier. He was the most successful, went under the name Leo Burke. In America, he also wrestled quite a bit under the name Tommy Martin. He had a lot of championships, especially over in Stu Hart's Stampede Wrestling. If you've ever heard of Bret the Hitman Hart.
I have heard of that name.
Well, his first tag team partner, who he won championships with, Leo Burke. He was a student.
Bret Hart was 80?
Yeah, he's from Calgary.
All right.
But yeah, Leo Burke was one of the mentors of Bret Hart.
Yes.
I believe Leo Burke even, although never wrestled in the WWE, was what's called a road agent for the WWE for quite a while. So like a producer, essentially. He would produce the matches. Yeah. So like mentor type position as well. Then there was Bobby Kay.
Yep.
Who, Romeo Cormier. Would it be Romeo?
Yeah.
Yeah. The youngest debuted in 1967. Mostly just a tag wrestler like his older brother. Was still very, very acclaimed, especially for his technical skills.
Yeah.
So like real wrestling skill.
Oh.
Like collegiate wrestling skill.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the time. Yeah. A lot of the time, professional wrestling matches will start with like a really showy
move.
Well, essentially, yes, but a 2-3 minute real wrestling match.
Oh,
it's still like planned, but they're actually like wrestling each other and doing really, impressive technical moves because a lot of them are real wrestling. And then the oldest brother.
I don't think anyone's going to say they're not athletes.
No. But that's usually if you hear technical wrestling, that's what they're talking.
Oh, yeah.
Which is what Romeo was the best at. Yeah. And then Malcolm was the oldest brother, but he wasn't a wrestler. He was just a referee under the name Mel Turnbow. So I don't know where the Turnbow name came from.
Okay.
But yeah, especially Leo Burke, very, very influential all over the world.
Was the youngest the referee?
The oldest. He was
really?
the only one that didn't wrestle, though. So the second oldest was the oldest wrestler, the Beast, Yvonne.
I just kind of wondered, to me, if there's 4 old already and the little kid wants to like participate, I could see them being like, you're the ref.
You're the ref. No, it was the opposite. It was the paternal figure being. It's like, okay, I'll referee between.
You guys got to sort this out. You know how you're going to do it in the ring.
In 2009, they, as a family, were recognized in the Cauliflower Alley Club Hall of Fame, which is actually quite a big deal.
Yeah,
in wrestling, right here in Dorchester, the Cormier family,
right there.
At least, with especially Yvonne and Leo Burke, 2 world-class, world-famous wrestlers.
Yeah.
Incredible. Hey, we got a couple more songs.
Of course. New songs, both of them new. Well, one of them's old. Oh.
But done again. Newly.
Re-release.
Well, it's a cover.
I love me a cover.
Yeah, so The Power of Love by
Huey Lewis and the News.
Yeah, that's right. In the movie, I forget what movie.
Active.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, man.
Oh, look at you. I didn't know that.
The car movie.
It's what?
It's a car. It's a car as the lead role.
Totally. Car as the lead role.
Yeah.
That's great.
Come on, you're not a card guy at all.
No.
But can you tell me what
DeLorean,
car?
Yeah.
See?
See? Yeah. After that, we got, and Ninja Sex Party itself is not from the Maritimes, but do you know who is?
The person who's in it that's in the other Maritime band.
Yeah, well, all of TWRP is the backing band.
Okay.
And then TWRP also released an album called The Longest Weekend. And it's the first time, I think, in an album I've really heard Dr. Sung, the lead singer, actually sing. Real sing. He's still using the talk box, but you can hear a lot more of his original voice.
All right.
So we got The Power of Love by Ninja Sex Party, and then The Longest Weekend by TWRP.
Hit it.
Another man sing. Change your hawk to a little white dove. More than a feeling, that's the power of love. Tougher than diamonds, like cream, stronger and harder than a bad girl's dream. Make a bad one good, make a wrong one right. Power of love will keep you home at night. Don't need money, don't take fame, don't need no credit card to ride this train. It's strong and it's sudden, it's cruel sometimes. It might just save your life. That's the power of love. It's the power of love. First time you feel it, it might make you sad. Next time you feel it, it might make you mad. But you'll be glad, baby, when you found that's the power makes the world go round. Don't take money, don't take fame, don't need no credit card to ride this train. Strong and sudden, it can be cruel sometimes. Might just save your life. They say that all in love is fair, yeah, but you don't care. You know what to do when it gets hold of you. And with a little help from above, you'll feel the power of love. You'll feel the power of love. Can you feel it? Don't take money, don't take fame, don't need no credit card to ride this train. Tougher than diamonds, stronger than steel. You won't feel nothing till you feel. Feel the power, just feel the power of love. That's the power, that's the power of love. Feel the power of love. Feel the power of love. Feel the power of
Please, I don't wanna go. This place feels like home. Love taking it slow. My mind will never be as clear as it is here, where everything is good, where all things are nice, with nothing to fear. And life will never be as pure as it is here. Wow, it's been a heavy year. It's been tough, it's been weird. I've had it up to here. But life, it has a way of going on. And I must find the strength to leave, face the music and live, unbounded and free. And I will carry on with this place in my heart. I don't wanna go. This place feels like home. I love taking it slow. My mind will never be as clear as it is here.
Doola news.
News?
Yeah, you got news?
There's all kinds. And there's so much going on.
Oh, tell me your news.
The parks are back open.
Yeah, that's good.
Isn't it nice? I've gone and walked the waterfowl park twice now since reopened. Once I saw a large bird.
Woo!
Like a crane or a herring, like one of
Nice.
the tall ones there.
One of the big ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like 3 feet from the boardwalk. And I'm not really into birds. Like,
That's cool.
some toddler's going to come around, grab that thing, and one of them's going to have a real bad day. 'Cause I was standing like 2 feet from it
And were you thinking about grabbing it?
for a second.
Well, that means a toddler definitely is doing it.
If it crossed my mind that it was like, huh, I wonder what a fight with this large bird would be like.
Mm,
Then a toddler's going to be all over that kind of action.
100%.
Yeah.
What else you got for
Oh,
news?
the new building development
New
broke
building.
ground in town,
Where's that?
down behind the Salem pool there.
Oh, yeah.
All they've done is really clear the area, but
Yeah.
it went before council, and it sounds like,
Yeah, that's
maybe,
Artie
like-
Canny's, right?
well, maybe.
I think it is.
Could be. I as you know, when I bring news to the table, I don't cite sources or provide any meaningful information.
Okay, you just state things that are happening. That's news.
It is a new thing that's happening.
Yeah.
It is news.
I agree. Do you have any other news?
How much do you want? There's
Well,
so
you
much going on.
That's what you said. That's why I'm asking.
I'd have to consult my cheat sheet.
Well, do you want me? I have my cheat sheet in front of both of us right now.
Sure, go for it.
What to do about Dorchester's unsafe intersection?
How many years has it been like that?
That's a good question. This is by Bruce Work.
Yes.
Town council spent 17 minutes on Monday discussing how to improve public safety at the village intersection.
Yes.
John Eppel, our town engineer, Gold
Isn't he
Star
the water
recipient.
guy?
He is the water guy, Gold Star recipient.
Keeping us in water, so that's good.
It is. I don't have an answer for you today. This probably not the ideal intersection given the
We've
geometry,
already provided a solution to this problem,
which is
which was put a dome over Dorchester.
that's true. We
That
told
would stop the vehicle traffic,
yes,
and it would become a non-issue. We, longtime listener,
yes, our
Well,
one
the-
listener for Portland.
will know that early on in the show, we promoted that idea of doming over Dorchester for months.
And I think, you know what, that would solve this issue.
Yeah.
There are in the order of 1,200 vehicles on weekdays and 1,000 on weekends, which would classify this as a low volume intersection, says Apple. 85% of the vehicles are going between 52 and 55 kilometers per hour in the 50 kilometer hour limit. Town council's like, okay, we need to get them to go 30 there instead.
30?
Yeah. And John Apple's like, they're just going to still go 50.
50. Yeah, I'm kind of agreeing with John on this.
And then they were like, we need to put the signs, the ones that measure your speed.
The top score.
Yeah. Well, and then John Apple's like, that would work for some in the short term, but in the long term, people then start both
trying to get the high score.
Well, both ignoring it and going back to 50.
Like those punching things at the arcade.
Exactly. And then some people, as he pointed out, do try to go for the high score. Then they said, we should do a traffic circle. And John Apple was like, I love traffic circles. Traffic circles are dope. They are my favorite. I don't know if we have enough room to do a traffic circle.
No, you'd have to do a Dorchester bypass, which could be round, and then you could use that as the outer wall, some sort of structure. Dome-like
structure. Councillor Bruce Finney said that speed limits had been lowered in the past on some Sackville streets, which is true. He wondered if there had been any follow-up studies on how effective that was. Agreed. That's a great question. There's a quote from Bruce. I visit Dorchester quite a bit now that we're amalgamated. And I know it's very unsafe to try to go across there. I'm stifling a laugh very poorly.
Yeah, like, I don't think you're stifling it at all.
Why didn't you go to Dorchester beforehand?
It was a different town. You might get into trouble.
That's what, like, I think it's funny. Like, I don't know how long Bruce has been here, but long enough that he's a town councilor. Just openly like, yeah, I never went there before. That's, anyway.
Great.
I love that. That's
great. Maybe he found out that the takeout's got great fish and chips.
Maybe he thought because he was a councilor, he wasn't allowed to go there beforehand.
Well,
I don't know.
He would have been supporting outside business.
That's true.
Had to keep everything in town. Now he's got a whole regional municipality to
go get the food from.
Support.
Oh, anyway, many of the councilors were like, anecdotally, I think it's unsafe. Look,
sure.
I'm usually so on town council's side. I think a lot of the time they spend their time talking about important things and doing important things.
That's true. Yes.
But this is just so stupid. I can't hold it together for it. It's such a waste of time, folks. It's a 5-way intersection. It works just fine. Even in the article, they're like, I don't know the last time someone's been hit.
This is an intersection where during a weekday you could walk out into the middle and stand there for a minute.
Yeah,
I'm not going to say 10.
No,
but definitely double-digit minutes. Definitely more than 1 minute.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me, before you'd have to move.
Yes, I think 17 minutes was too long for that conversation, and I don't think we should be basing policies on how we feel intersections are. When the engineer's like, it's a low traffic area, man, I'm just going to believe the engineer, and maybe that makes me an idiot. But I think
that's interesting news. That was the most me-like news thing you've ever brought.
I think
to the
it may
show.
have been.
That's really great.
I enjoyed it a lot. Hey, we got gold stars here.
Oh, yes.
Do you have a gold star?
I sure do. So in the past, you know that I've given gold stars, I think, to libraries.
Totally. I think we both have.
And to the tiny free libraries.
Yes, you have.
Did you know
Here's a new one.
that tucked away in Sackville, there's a little free raspberry patch?
I did not know that.
Uh-huh. So I'm not going to give a street.
No, you shouldn't.
The raspberry patch deserves as much anonymity as a
free raspberry patch
can get. But if that is your cultivated berry patch
Thank you.
here in town. Take that gold star as your
Yeah,
own.
that's
But for everybody else, just the gold stars going to that raspberry patch.
Going to the free raspberry patch. Have you been downtown?
I have been downtown.
Did you know that they recently broke ground? What did they break ground on earlier?
Oh, did you know they're filming a movie down there over the next couple days?
No, what are they filming?
Yeah, I don't. Well, it's a French, like it's Radio Canada, so French CBC.
Yeah. Yes.
They're using a couple locations downtown over the coming week.
Nice. I'm giving it to them.
What? Radio Canada?
No, the French Canadian movie being made.
I think it might be a TV show, actually.
French Canadian TV show being made in town.
Okay. If I didn't have anything else going on, I'd go be an extra.
Oh man, I'm almost done my vacation.
Yeah.
That sucks. If it was like a couple more weeks, could have done it. That's a shame.
Yep.
Well, they won't get the likes of us, unfortunately.
No, you got to go back to air traffic controlling, and I
Yeah.
got to slog away doing that. Walk the perimeter here.
Yes. A very important job.
Yep.
Someone's got to do it.
Hey, man, those cows, they're always trying to get on the runway.
And like Archie sometimes goes on the perimeter, but
yeah, sometimes lately I think
skittish.
he's been bringing the cows on. but
Honestly,
he's been
yes.
putting the cows off.
Who else knows so much about cows? Live on KEXP, who's on right after this. If you don't touch that
Farm
dial,
punk? They bring any farm punk?
100%, they bring you farm punk. They bring you the very best of world-renowned live in-studio and remote performances, actually. Each week, they'll be bringing you a new live session from an emerging artist or a well-established act spanning styles, genres, and cultures. They've had everyone like Macklemore, who we like.
Yeah?
And,
Do we?
Yep, no, we do.
Okay.
100%. Also, St. Vincent, Purity Ring, Tegan and Sarah. These are all Canadian acts. Jeremy Dutcher, Sloan. We talked about Sloan already tonight. And, of course...
Good to hear they're getting traction.
Yeah, up and coming band. Just like Canadian math rock band Elephant Gym. You can check all of them out at kexp.org. Hey, did you know that if you don't touch that dial, there's currently no scheduled show at 8 p.m.?
Yeah, we need a new neighbor.
Yeah, so do you want to host a show? You can contact CHMA at chmafm.com or at CHMA on all the socials. If you keep staying in, right? 9 p.m. comes around.
Every week.
Listen to The Night Shift with Luca Capone. Feverishly supporting diverse, adventurous artists, musical genres from psychedelic jazz to experimental hip-hop, tropicalia to music concrete.
Aha.
With a heavy focus on Canadian and independent artists that can be heard every Sunday at 9 p.m. Sundays at 10 p.m. Right after that, do what we got? Vishkana.
Yeah.
Vish has a number of questions for interesting people who provide a number of answers. Musicians,
If you have interesting enough questions, do you need an interesting person to answer them, or can anyone answer them?
anyone can answer them. They're just going to be bad answers.
All right.
You can have a terrible answer to an interesting question.
No.
Hey, he has musicians, comedians, writers, politicians, athletes, and many more featured on their podcast, and you do not want to miss out on it.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta
how our show has
je ne sais quoi.
a certain vibe to it.
Yeah.
Sunday evening, we try not to get wild.
No,
Try not to get too quiet.
that's also true.
But there's this show on Saturday evening called Saturday Night Vibe. And the Saturday Night Vibe's a lot different than
I'm
the
sure
Sunday
it
Night
is.
Vibe. 9 o'clock on Saturday. You might want to get,
Drunk.
popping?
Slam hammered.
No, that's not. I just meant like enthused.
That's what I'm saying too.
Well, if you do, you could tune in to Saturday Night Vibe. Diego's going to get like all kinds of catchy music.
Thanks, Diego.
Yeah. Do we play catchy music?
No.
Okay.
Oh man, all the stuff we play is catchy. Actually, not all of it.
No.
I would say a large majority of the stuff we play is catchy.
I was
though.
really trying to think today of that ska band out of Newfoundland that we played all last
Baytown.
summer. Baytown. Gosh, you guys will hear that next week again.
Yeah.
Bring it back.
I've been listening to the master playlist, which is out. We have shared it. I forget where though. So I'm sure some people can find it. You might even be able to find it on Spotify. It is public, so if you go on Spotify and look up YMC Midgic Airport, you will see both the radio show in podcast form and the playlist. But the point was I've been listening to some Baytown because I've been listening to the playlist. Hey, thank you for listening.
Thanks to CHMA for hosting us
and broadcasting us. Can you believe that they willingly,
gratefully?
I don't know about that. I'm grateful to them. Yeah. Check them out at chmafm.com and CHMAFM on all the socials.
We're not at any of those.
No, don't find us on socials. No. The only social I guess you can find us on is like where you get your podcasts. So we are anywhere you get your podcasts. If you miss an episode, you can go all the way back to the first one. But please don't.
Yeah.
It's better. It's better now.
Yeah. You got a rhythm now.
Yeah. Hey, signing off.
Have a great evening, folks.
Hello, my love, I must go away. I wish I could tell you that everything will be okay. I'm running on empty, I've got nowhere left I can stay. That bloody light shines in the distance, I can't look away. I wasn't born to lose, but sometimes it just goes that way. I get back on the backbeat, keep digging my grave. When I swore I would change, it was 10 years ago to this day. Now all I can promise is I cannot promise a thing. Your tears were in vain on the day I was driving away. 'Cause that bloody light shine in the distance pulled me away. I wasn't born to lose, but sometimes it just goes that way. If I had to choose, I wouldn't know what to do anyway. I get back on the backbeat, keep digging my grave. I wasn't born to lose, but sometimes it just goes that way. There's no excuse. I get lost in the same old mistakes. I get back on the backbeat, keep digging my grave. Hello, my love, I got nothing and nothing to say. When I come back down into your world, it just brings me pain. I wish I could say I was sorry. I wish I could say I was brave. But that bloody light shine in the distance and I'm gone again. Bring me the fire, bring me the heat. Feed them coals under my broken feet. Bring me the fire, bring me the heat. I'll be back on the backbeat. I wasn't born to lose, but sometimes it just goes out tonight, the moon is bright, the rain is right, you're out of sight. I wanna be near you. Let's go on a date, don't hesitate. This could be great, it's not too late. I wanna be near you. Or dance in the rain, it's not insane. Let me explain, come pick my brain as long as I'm near you. You tell me that we're too different, but darling, how can you be sure? How can you know what we are if you and I never were? All I know is that you're beautiful. You seem like a beautiful soul. And I could be wrong and we won't get along, but I've got to know for sure. So come be with me, our time is free, baby. Let's see if we could be something beautiful. Yeah, come take a chance, a quick romance. Let's dance, surrender to circumstance and become something beautiful. Oh, you tell me that we're too different, but darling, how can you be sure? How can you know what we are if you and I never were? All I know is that you're beautiful. You seem like a beautiful soul.